Oh man, where is he?
Echo!
Oh, what's that?
You made it to the... Shit. Is that... Oh, no, no. Run, Echo! Run!
You're in my hunting ground.
Hey, who's a good boy?
Get out of there, Echo!
10 steps ahead of you. I thought my Let me get out of here, man! What do you want from me? Is he gone yet? Where is he now? This is why I never go into the sun. Whoa! Easy!
You're done.
I'll take it.
Echo, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're gonna end him, right?
What?
Warwick almost killed you. I've seen what he does to Zahn in the future. We could stop all that pain right now.
I don't know. Even if that's true, I can't just kill him while he's down.
I know how you're feeling. Trust me. But think about how many hundreds of people this beast has already harmed. One death here, and thousands are gonna be saved.
I mean, there has to be another way to handle this. He may be dangerous, but I can't just...
There's Echo! Get him! We're getting out of here. Come on.
Whoa. Is he still alive?
Echo, hold up.
Hasn't it occurred to you that by coming back in time, you've already interfered with my present? That you're changing me and you? Just by being here? And maybe that's not such a bad thing. You changing?
What's that supposed to mean?
You wanted me to kill Warwick!
Look, I'm not the monster here.
You could have fooled me.
Listen to me. There are things that you will have to do to be the person Zahn needs you to be.
I don't know what happens in the future, but I never want to be you.
Echo, I'm not this evil version of you. I came from you. We're the same person.
We're not the same. I care about people. I care about Zahn.
This isn't... I don't think you're understanding me. I want to show you something. Come on.
I want you to see something.
What are we doing here?
You're taking my chronoport. I'm sending you ahead, where everything is changing and you can't rely on people to look after you anymore.
Ahead? Like, to the future?
You'll have a stronger rewind there, so you can see how many tries it takes to get things to work a certain way. Talk to our parents. See what happens.
And what? What am I supposed to find?
See for yourself.
Whoa. Zahn has certainly looked better.
Hey! You're not supposed to be out after dark without a gas mask on.
What? What for?
It's a citywide mandate? Either get a gas mask on or get inside.
What are you out here for? You're not bothering my parents, are you?
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Fine. Fine. So the Zahn Gray is denser than ever. And people aren't supposed to be out after dark? I hope things are better inside the apartment.
Echo? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you today.
Hey, Dad. Just stopping by, I guess.
Well, that's nice of you.
What's with all the boxes?
We packed up your stuff, and we were going to leave it for whenever you plan to come back.
Leave it? Where are you going?
Your mom and I are leaving Zon. Indefinitely.
Whoa. Why?
It's not the city it used to be. It's polluted and dangerous. Things are bad between Piltover and Zon. We're working harder than ever just to barely survive.
And you weren't gonna tell me?
We don't see you, Echo. We never know where you are or when you'll come home. And the last time we did talk, it didn't go so well.
But Zon is your home.
Does this place look like a home to you?
Where's Mom?
She's in the other room, catching her breath. Echo, go easy on her. Please.
Echo, hi.
Hi, Mom. What is that?
An air tank. I kept getting lung blight from the gray, so we had one installed.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Dad told me you're thinking of moving out of Zon.
We aren't thinking about it. We've decided. We're leaving tonight.
What? So if I didn't come home just now, I would have never seen you two again?
I didn't know if you wanted to see us again. You weren't very happy with us the last time we spoke.
I'm sorry, but you can't leave Zon. This is where we belong.
Not anymore, Echo. The city has changed, and you're living your own life without us. All we have is each other. And we choose to find a new home.
Son, I think you'd better go. Your mom needs to rest before we leave, and you being here isn't helping.
But...
Thanks for stopping by.
Good luck, Echo.
What did future Echo do to our parents to make them want to move out of Zon forever? This is what he sent me to the future to fix. To stop our parents from leaving the city. All right. Time to try this one again. See if I can do things differently to get them to stay.
Hey! You're not supposed to be out after dark without a gas mask on.
Hey, sorry. I'm just on my way to go get it. Say, what happened to make the Zon Gray so thick and hard to breathe in?
Syntixi manufacturing has a lot of nasty byproducts. Well, that and whatever Piltover's been dumping down here.
Oh no. Piltover's trash pile in the future?
A lot of folks think it's just another intrusion into Zon, but I think Piltover's trying to bury us.
That's messed up.
It's downright nasty. But that's where it's at. Not that we haven't done our share of nasty things to them.
What do you mean?
You need to get moving, kid. Go on, get inside.
Echo? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you today.
Hey, Dad. I know. I heard that you and Mom are leaving the city, and I wanted to see you.
Oh, that's really nice. I didn't think we'd see you again. Hey, we've got these boxes packed up with your things. You want to look through and see if you want to keep any of it?
Oh, yeah. Sure. That's the bunting from the Sun Parade years ago. It was always the highlight of the year. Marked when the sun was at the highest point over Zon, and when we got the most sunlight.
Well, we don't get any sunlight anymore, so there's no parade. You want to keep that stuff?
Sure. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Oh, no way. I haven't seen those shoes in a long time. Man, this is a real trip.
That they don't fit anymore, though. You want them?
Nah, it's okay. I'll give them to someone who can use them. These are some of my earliest inventions.
You had a sharp mind, even as a youngster. Well, that's that then. Your mom is resting up a bit more, and then we're heading out, taking the Rising Howl out of the city.
Right. So, I came by because I didn't want you to leave with anything unsaid.
All right. What do you want to say?
Where are you gonna go? Do you have a place in mind?
For the first time, we have no plan. It's scary, but it's exciting too. We're going to get on the Rising Howl, get to the Piltover Harbor, look for free spots on a boat, and then sail through the sun gates to somewhere new.
Wow. You're adventurers.
I've never been called that before.
How is Mom doing?
She's a real trooper. Lung blight has been so bad across the city lately, and she's had a few rough cases of it. I don't think she's like slowing down so much and not doing things for herself.
I could see that.
We're all doing our best during these dark times, but no one's invincible. I've got to be honest with you, son. I'm not sure what you're aiming at. Coming back here and asking these questions.
Dad, I'm here because you can't leave Zon. I don't fully understand what happened between us in the past, but I want to make things better. I believe we can be a family again.
It's too late for that. You can't just come in here at the last minute and expect us to give in while you disappear for months again.
But it won't be like that.
I can't keep up with you anymore, Echo. You're mixed up with a strange crowd and getting involved with all kinds of schemes, and I don't know who you are or what you want. And so I think you better leave.
What?
Come get your things when you want them, but your mom and I want to leave in peace. And you are not letting us do that.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Go in peace. So that didn't work. But I learned some things. Zon is turning into a wasteland. My parents are unhappy with how things have changed. And future Echo is making some questionable choices. Let me try this again. I'll focus on how I can make Zon better for them, and maybe I'll try talking to Mom instead. Mom always said never to show up at someone's house empty-handed. There's gotta be some flowers still growing around here. Flowers. Mom loves flowers. What would she like best? X-Lock. It supposedly protects from pain. It's not really from Hex Tech, but the petals are the same color. Siren. Flower representing hope. Mom used to have a perfume with siren in it. Cloveberry. It's for remembering. Remember she would dry it out in our kitchen when I was a kid. Siren. This is good. Time to see if Mom accepts a peace offering. Cloveberry. Remember she would... Hexlock's not really...
Hey! You're not supposed to be out after dark without a gas mask on.
Oops. Thanks for the reminder.
Get inside, kid. It's not safe out here.
Echo, what are you doing here? I wasn't expecting you today.
Hey, Dad. Look, I know you're leaving Zahn, and that Mom isn't well, and I wanted to talk to her. Can I go in?
Sure. Don't get her upset, though. She needs to rest before her journey.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
Echo, hi.
Hey, Mom. I brought you these.
Wow, Echo. This is a lovely gesture. These are all meaningful flowers to me.
I was hoping we could talk.
What do you want to talk about?
If you could change anything about what Zahn's become, what would it be?
That's quite a list. Well, I'd start with stopping all the fighting, down here and in Piltover. Then, I'd make the Poindexters stop being war barons and atone for all they've done. I'd stop Syntixi production and make sure no one ever uses it again. And turn the whole city into one massive cultivator so we could all breathe normally. And I'd see you more often.
I bet I could fix all those things.
And of course you do, Echo. You want to control everything that happens in Zahn, but the truth is, you can't.
Mom, what do you know about Syntixi?
What does anyone know about it? The Poindexters claimed it was supposed to be a power source that rivaled Hextech, but it's nothing like that. And they barely even use it for power now. They put it in weapons and aim into Piltover.
Sounds like this Archon I know.
Why are you asking me this? You probably know more about Syntixi than me.
Why is that?
You're the one always getting fancy invites from Kim Barons and inventors. Come visit my laboratory or join us for dinner to discuss a business matter. I don't know how involved you are with those people, but I imagine you hear a lot of things that go on in those circles.
Whoa. That's unexpected.
Huh?
What are you afraid of happening? To the city, to you and Dad?
I'm afraid of a war, of getting hurt, seeing the ones I love get hurt.
But I'll always protect you. I would never let anything hurt you or Dad.
It's not always up to you, Echo. And besides, how can you protect us when we don't ever see you? Echo, I don't like where this conversation is going. What did you come back here to say?
What if you stayed in Zon? And I came home all the time and looked after you and Dad? Or you came to live in the hideout. I bet it's safe there. And I could try and sell my inventions or figure things out. What if we figured things out?
You come back into this home without so much as an apology and try to win me over with some grand plan about being a big hero?
Well, no, it's not about me.
Of course it's about you. You're not thinking about what we want, what makes us feel safe. What makes you think you know better than we do about how to look after ourselves when you haven't even been here?
Son, you need to leave. Don't do this to your mother.
Thank you for the flowers, Echo. Good luck with your inventions.
This is wrong. This is entirely wrong. This is what future Echo would do. Push them. Rewind and try tactics to get them to do something a certain way. I need to let them go.
Hey! You're not supposed to be out after dark without a gas mask on.
Thanks. I'm on my way home now. You have a good night.
You too, kid.
Echo? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you today.
I know. I heard you and Mom were leaving the city. I wanted to come say goodbye. Wish you well.
That's very kind of you.
I know we've had some differences, some tension. I know I haven't always been the best at keeping in touch. But I am always gonna be your son. Proud of it.
That means a lot to me, Echo. Hey, you should come on in. Your mom will want to see you.
Echo, hi.
Look who's here to see us off.
Hey, Mom. I couldn't let you go without saying goodbye. And that I think you're making the right decision to leave the city.
Really? I would have thought you'd try to stop us.
Maybe. But I trust you two to know what's best for you.
Well, I appreciate you saying that.
Also, I'm gonna stay in Zon. I might not be able to fix everything that goes wrong, but maybe I can make a difference. Make it a better place to live. Maybe one day, if you want, you could come back to visit.
We'd like that, Echo.
We're not sure where we'll end up yet, but we'll let you know where we get settled, okay?
Sure. That'd be great. Can I help you with anything? Last minute packing or carry your bags to the Rising Howl?
That's okay. We're gonna take a moment before we go. Thanks for stopping by, son.
Okay. Travel safe. Love you.
Love you too, Echo.
Maybe this isn't how Future Echo did things. But I don't want to use my zero drive to control the people I love. Speaking of which, I should talk to him.